For this weekend, I'm going to do something a little bit different right now. I'm going to review 2 movies on the same weekend. One for Project Almanac, and this piece of crap. Seventh Son. So Seventh Son is about this guy who basically, I don't even know, I think he plays like Prince Caspian in the Chronicles of Narnia movie. And generic hero number 453 joins up with Jeff Bridges as soon as they go off to destroy the evil Mother Malkin. And that's pretty much the story so far. There is a forced love romance in there, and yeah, let me just get something straight here. Yeah, this story is very, very generic at most. You got this story where these two guys have to join up to destroy an evil dark force who is trying to rule the world, and as soon as something happens, her power will grow stronger and it'll rule them all, pretty much. Yeah, you all know where this is going from. You've heard this story many, many times. You know what this film reminded me of? It reminded me of 2 movies, which was The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and the other one was I, Frankenstein. And I'll explain why. Because Sorcerer's Apprentice have the same storyline. These 2 guys basically join up to destroy an evil force, while the other main character is joining up with a love romance that basically has nothing to it. It's forced! The love romance is forced in this movie, and you are completely do not care at all what happens in the love romance at all. And I'll tell you something about true chemistry right here. The only positive I have in this movie is Jeff Bridges and random hero number 453's chemistry. It was really, really impressive. As soon as their characters started to develop more, and I just started kind of liking them. I was like, okay, you're started to pretty cool. Like, it starts off really slow, and you just start not to buy the chemistry because they're always, like, mean to each other and crap. Like, hey, you do your work. It's like, I don't know how to fight a soldier. And then Jeff Bridges starts beating the crap out of him. After that, they started to develop a little bit more, so they fight more monsters and stuff. And that was pretty cool. Okay, let's get to the bad stuff, because I know you're here for that. First, the acting. From where I stand, the acting is pretty much a mixed bag and such. Like, Jeff Bridges is basically the only likable character in this movie because he's a good actor. You love him because every single scene he's in, you like him. No matter how bland he is, no matter how poorly written he is, you will always like him. Generic hero number 453, however, his acting is really, really forgettable at parts because his character is so bland, you just don't care about him whenever you see him on screen. And, dear God, no matter how good of an actress she is, no matter how hard she's trying, Julianne Moore, to me, was just struggling the entire time. She pretty much reminded me of Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. She's pretty much like, when the blood moon rises, my power will strengthen up, and everything will be destroyed! Yep, it was just like that. Not only is the acting mixed bag, but the CGI is horrible. And some of the CGI, and by CGI I mean 2 scenes of good CGI, those just look really pleasant. Like, there's this shapeshifter that turns into animals and goes on to scout out the area for the bad guy. Those look pretty impressive, but the rest, oh my god. Some of the CGI with all the dragons and stuff and monsters, it just looks awful. Some of the dragons are just really, really bland looking. Even Mother Malkin's dragon looks atrocious. Remember when this film reminded me of I, Frankenstein? Did it? Well, yeah, pretty much did. But I'll explain why. Because in I, Frankenstein, when you kill a demon, their chest explodes into fire and just This movie here, you kill witches. And what happens if you kill witches? Like, their body incinerates from their skin to their skeleton, and their skeleton turns into little glass shards floating up into the air. Woo, look at that, this looks cool. Yeah, but it doesn't look as cool as this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go right back to the generic story real quick because some scenes really, really drag on. It's so boring! Because for most of the movie, in this 100-minute long bore fest, people just continue to keep talking about something. Here you hear from the good side, we've got to destroy the evil Mother Malkin, she must be stopped! And then you have the evil side talking about stuff. My queen, the moon is about to be full. Yes, perfect! They just keep talking back and forth. I'm just like, okay, come on, show a fight scene. Yeah, there's 2 fight scenes in this horrible freaking movie. Like, you know, you saw the trailer, like whenever they're running away from monsters and they're fighting and stuff. Yeah, there's barely even in there. It's so boring, guys. So basically, Seventh Son has really good chemistry between the two leads, but this film has a generic story, mixed bagged acting, mediocre CGI, and some scenes really drag on, which make this film even more boring. But there's nothing I can do except give Seventh Son a 1 out of 5. Please don't pay to see this movie. Okay, you know what? Fine. Wait till it's on DVD or something, and then judge me, or you can agree with me, whatever you want. But for me, I don't recommend this movie to anyone. Just watch Jupiter Ascending and the new SpongeBob movie. But wait, I gotta ask you something. If generic hero number 453 is the seventh son of the seventh son, and if Jeff Bridges is the seventh son, then who's the seventh father? So I got a question for you guys. If you are on a journey to fight some evil monster and to save a princess, who will be your apprentice? Comment below, or let me know what you thought about this movie. My name is Luke Nukem, and I will see you next time.